Hey, hello everybody, welcome to Sean's DVD Collection, and today is March the 1st, 2010, and today I'm going to be doing a DVD update, and this is my first update of the year, and the first of the new decade. I've came up with loads of movie reviews, but now I'm going to show you the films that I got over the past 2 months. Now, the first one I got is, I've always wanted to see what the show would look like on Blu-ray, and Star Wars is a good film, and it's Family Guy something 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 Dark Side, and it's basically them spoofing The Empire Strikes Back, and so it's just them doing Empire Strikes Back and spoofing it. Plus this is triple play edition, so it includes both the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. Let me open it up for you. I'll just look. That's the Blu-ray, that's the digital copy, that's DVD, and the digital copy. I tried to get the digital copy onto my other computer, but sadly it didn't have the right software. It's old. So anyway, okay, some say that the show Family Guy has gone really downhill, and it got cancelled a couple of times. But it is kind of funny, and I like it when they spoof the Star Wars films, because the Star Wars films were really, great, and then they're normally spoofed by everyone. Okay, they're normally spoofed by everyone, so check this out if you're a fan of Family Guy. Next one I got this for the Blu-ray exclusive, the alternate endings, and I enjoyed the other 3 movies, and I like this one because it was in 3D, and it's Final Destination in 3D. No, it's not like, it's the Final Destination. Okay, because first it was Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2, Final Destination 3, and now the Final Destination. And it's the same as the other ones. They're at like this big build. They're at a racetrack, an old racetrack, and one of them has a vision that there's going to be a huge crash and everyone's going to die, and he gets them all out of the stadium. And then a couple of months later they start dying in weird accidents, and sort of in the order that they would have if they'd stayed on the plane, and not stayed on the plane but didn't get out of the stadium as they're supposed to. So it's a 2-disc edition. It has the 3D version and 2D version on separate discs. See? And right there is my 3D glasses. And I like this. I like the other movies. This is the 3rd one to be reviewed by some maniacs, and I like the 3rd one of this. It references the Final Destination ones a lot. Next one I got, I wanted to get it because I haven't seen it in a long time, and I've always wanted to see this. And so is my brother. He couldn't get through it all, so he sort of didn't get it. But I got through it, and it's knocked up for 2-disc special edition, extended and unprotected. And it's about Katherine Heigl's character and Seth Rogen's character. Sort of, Katherine Heigl works as this news reporter on E! News, the entertainment channel, and Seth Rogen's a slacker, and it's sort of, they meet at a club and and they're on this one night stand, and 8 weeks later Katherine Heigl's character realizes she's pregnant, and it's them sort of trying to prepare for the baby, and Seth Rogen trying to grow up. And one thing I don't get is this, it's a 2-disc edition. It's disc 1, disc 2, okay? On both disc 1, disc 2, it has deleted, extended scenes, and alternate cuts, and on both discs. And it also has Linorama, different versions of the Linorama phrase. How much did he cut out of this film? Really? From a comedy film, I expect like, I don't know, an hour and 26 minutes. I expect an hour and 26 minutes. Look, this was like 2 hours and 7 minutes. Okay? If we didn't cut all that crap out, it'd be like 5 hours. It'd be 5 hours. That's one thing I just did not get. And Judd Apatow, I mean, he has to cast his wife. Does he have to cast his wife and everything? And he also casted his kids in it. Okay, he casted his own children in this film. And it's kind of, and he always has to cast Jonah Hill. And I really thought this was okay. I'll try. I'm gonna get funny people. Next, I think on Blu-ray I'll get funny people. But certainly it is a nice film. You should check this out. But why do you have to, you know, cut it? Like, why do you have to cut it? Okay, there we go. That's disc 1, disc 2. That's just so pleasing. Right, this one I got is Cloud with Chance of Meatballs. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's basically about this Bill Hader voices this scientist. He's not doing very good. His inventions are failing, and he eventually does this thing, invents this machine that can convert water into food, and it somehow shoots up into the sort of the atmosphere, into the Earth's atmosphere, and it starts raining cheeseburgers and meatballs, and it starts taking up all the clouds, and pretty soon everything's going like really weird, and it's like a huge situation. One thing I don't get about this is they're treating it, I mean, come on, it's just food. They're treating it as if it's a real thing. That's one thing I do not get, is the treating this as if it is a real disaster. It is a real natural disaster. Oh no, I'm going to get impaled by a giant ice cream cone. So anyway, is the back. You know, Columbia, Sony, they don't do their Blu-rays high-tech anymore. They don't really have the high-tech Blu-rays, the high-tech covers anymore. And that's just kind of stupid. This one, right, here you go. This here is a pamphlet for Blu-ray, what you can expect from it. This here is just telling you about Blu-ray in different languages. And you get a chance to win the Cloud with a Chance to Meet a Sony PS3 with the video game version of Cloudy with a Chance to Meatballs. There's the Blu-ray, and there is the DVD. Okay, so anyway, of course, Bill Hader, he was the cop from Superbad. You know, everyone has a voice in this. Anna Faris, Neil Patrick Harris, James Caan, Mr. T. Mr. T's in it. If you're a fan of Rocky films, you're definitely gonna love Mr. T. He's funny. You're definitely gonna love him. The next one I got is Flintstone Feel Rock Vegas. I got this in a £2 at Asda, which I call the Desperate Flops section. And it's basically a prequel of how Fred and Wilma met, and Barney and Betty met, and they all go to like they go to Rock Vegas. Basically, it's Las Vegas, but yeah. So it's sort of like, you know, a prequel, and it's actually, I can sell the VHS that I've got of it now, but I have to you know, buy the first Flintstones movie with John Goodman, because I got like one of those double feature videotapes which contains both films. So this has like a theatrical trailer. Actually, I thought this was okay. It was great. It was funny, and it was good. Okay, so I will see you in part 2.